Uh, Thanks, Sai. Good evening, all. First of all, I would like to thank Sairam, who just gave a small introduction about me here. Actually, he is one of my guru in Cognizant. As he told, he resigned from Cognizant recently to do this educational related work full time. So when I asked, Sai is one of the top 25 employee to join Cognizant. Now Cognizant is 88,000 associates strong. So you can understand how valuable he is to Cognizant. So when he left Cognizant, I just asked him, Sai, why are you resigning from Cognizant? His reply was just in one sentence. He told me, after my 39 years existence in this world, I realized that money doesn't give me happiness. Hats off, Sai. So just to give an introduction about what we are doing, I started an NGO called Everest in 2006. So I just want to brief what made me start this initiative. As I told, while I was studying 7th standard, 8th standard in a rural village in Tiruvannamalai district called Patyavaram, I have a friend called Vignesh. We used to have lunch together. Every time he used to feel that, when the school asked to pay the fees or asked to buy a long-sized notebook, the long-sized notebook costs just rupees 20, but he doesn't have even that money. So what he does to do after the school hours, he goes back to his home, works along with his dad. They used to put puncture, repair the two-wheelers and four-wheelers. So he used to put punctures, he earned that money, next day he will buy the books for them. So that is the kind of experience I had during my schooling days. 11th and 12th, I joined a very good school in Chennai called SBOA in Anna Nagar. So the very first day I am entering into the school, inside the classroom, so one of the guys sitting there asked me to come and sit near to him. So I went there, I told, okay, I am Karthiban, what's your name? He told, I am Syed. Okay. I asked, what is your father? He told, he's a diamond merchant. I asked, what? He told, he's a diamond merchant. Oh, okay. I'm just quoting this example to tell you what is the difference we see in a rural school and in a school in a city. So that actually triggered me to start this initiative once I joined Cognizant. So which started as a small initiative. Our first initiative was we helped a school in a village called Sirumur, where for 4,000 rupees we sponsored notebooks, uniforms and all from our first month's salary. This has grown into an 3,500 plus volunteers initiative, and we have touched 2 lakhs people in the past 4 years. Actually, we completed 4 years yesterday. So even for Parent Choice and Everest, we have completed 4 years recently. So this is our small background. And yesterday we launched our new initiative also called Serve India. The idea of this initiative is to develop India through volunteerism, what volunteers can do to our country. So our major goal is to create awareness on importance of volunteerism, and the next thing is we call it as 12/365. We tell them people to volunteer once in a month, so that accounts to 12 days in a year. That means 353 days is for you, your family and your kids, and give those 12 days for India. And the third thing is, what I noticed is whenever I go to a school or a college, people tell, okay, once I become a person like you, once I get a job, I too will start serving India. Because the people think that, only with money you will be able to make a difference. That's not so. So we started, the concept is, say a 10th standard student can actually help a 3rd standard student or 2nd standard student in multiplication and addition. That is also community service. So, we want to create awareness how you can help others without involving any money. And the 4th point is, there is actually no age bar for social service. I know a old lady in Tiruvanmiyur and Madipakam. Actually, she moved to Madipakam right now, where she is, she's 80 years old. Every Saturday and Sunday, she calls out the kids in that area and tells Ramayanam and Mahabharata stories to him. So it's, even if she's not going to tell any stories, it's not going to affect her. But out of her own passion, she is telling all those stories. And I know a student, a college student, after coming back from the college, she is running a small tuition center for free to the students. Only just 5 students comes to the tuition, but out of her own passion she's teaching. So this actually tells that there is no age bar for social service. So this is what we do through Evra. So just yesterday we started this Serve India initiative. So just moving to the topic, since just I tweeted from my mobile. This is the very first time I am sitting in a VIP seat. So thanks for that opportunity for the parent choice and Sairam. I have just 2 incidents to share here. This is my own incident, which one of the incidents happened in my 5th standard. What happened is, my school science teacher asked me to, school inspection is coming, he asked me to draw the pictures of teeth in the science book in a bigger chart. So everyone in the classroom was given an assignment, and I was asked to draw the teeth, how these 32 teeth, the different types of teeth. So I went back, put lot of efforts in 3 days. I brought the chart back to school. That day the teacher called everyone to the front and showed his chart, and everyone gave a clap. So when my when my turn came there, the teacher really became very angry, because what I did is, she told, Karthi, you never try to draw anything in your life hereafter. That was the words she gave me. She showed the chart to everyone. Actually, I have drawn the teeth very well. The only problem is, in the very big chart, I have drawn the teeth in the teeth size itself. So in the very big chart, it looks very so small. So she asked the first rank holder, I still remember his name, Rajashekhar, to draw the teeth at the back side of the chart. So that was one of the discouragement I got in that very young age. Even now, I really get fear to draw whatever drawings, So even in examination, I select questions which doesn't have any drawings. That small discouragement made me to select questions which doesn't have any drawings. So even now, if I try to put a margin in a notebook, I think even that is a drawing for me. And I never put even the margin very straight. And the other way, my second incident is, it happened in +2. I still remember the staff name, Vijay Kumari. She is my chemistry staff. The first, every 2 weeks, every fortnight, we will be having some unit test there. Every time I finish the exam, she write in my report cards, aim for centum, aim for centum. I don't know, till my 12th, till my public examination, I haven't got centum even once. To be frank, out of 200, I haven't got even 190 even once. But at the public examination, I scored centum in chemistry. So I think this is because of the encouragement given by the school staff. The reason why I am quoting both of this example is just to show what an encouragement and an discouragement can do to a kid. So just I want to quote 3 things. I'm still a bachelor. I am not an I don't know much about parenting, but just from my experience, I want to share 2 things to you. Just encourage the kids to face the problems in real life. You cannot achieve anything without facing a problem. The journey to success itself is, you need to cross so many hurdles and problems to reach that success milestone. So encourage the people to face problems. As always, Dr. Kalam quotes, defeat the problem rather than defeated by the problem. So teach these things to your kids. And when I met Kalam, as I told, I have met him 3 times. He used to tell, only 3% can make a change to the kids. One is the mother, second is the father, and third is not the teacher. Third one is the primary school teacher. He specifically mentions it is a primary school teacher who can bring change to a kid and the society. I think all the 3, the kids, the mothers, the fathers, and the primary school teachers are here. I'm just very proud to share my experience in front of you all here, and we are here in shaping up the future of India. So my best wishes for all the parents, teachers, students, and thanks for this opportunity. Thank you.